I've just come outside, and forgive me. I'm going to get on my high horse. Yes, something has really got up my goat. This week has been National Reconciliation Week, and I've been asking other followers of Jesus, what should we as a church be doing? And a lot of people have said to me, well, just tell them the gospel. But if you know me, you know I'm not adverse to telling people the good news. But Jesus wants us to do more than just tell people the way of salvation, to share with them the 4 spiritual laws or the Roman road. He wants us to make disciples. And what do disciples do? Well, disciples do on earth God's will as it is in heaven, just like he asked us to pray. Now, this is what the Bible says. It says, defend the weak and the fatherless. Uphold the cause of the poor and the oppressed. That's in Psalm chapter 82, verse 3. And it also says, learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. That's in Isaiah chapter 1, verse 7. It also says, what does the Lord require of you? To act justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with your God. That's in Micah chapter 6, verse 8. And in the New Testament, Jesus is recorded as saying, woe to you Pharisees, because you give God 1/10 of your mint, rue, and all other kinds of garden herbs, but you neglect justice and the love of God. You should have practiced the latter without leaving the former undone. So if you're in Australia, tell me, which group of people suffer the lowest household incomes, the poorest health outcomes, the highest rate of incarceration, who suffer the greatest with generational trauma? That's right, our own Indigenous brothers and sisters. So stop listening to those in our nation who say that the Indigenous have it good. They've got nothing to complain about. They're on the gravy train of government handouts. Whew. Open your eyes and see that that's rubbish. Instead, do what Jesus would want us to do. That is, listen to their cry, meet their needs, be reconciled with them. And yes, share with them the good news, but I'm pretty sure they won't want to listen to us if we haven't first sat with them in their distress. Whoa! Well, I'm pretty glad to have got that off my chest. But now it's time to put our words into actions. So let's join with our Indigenous brothers and sisters and walk hand in hand with them the path of reconciliation. And if you've agreed with what I've said, with my download of frustration, then hey, give us a like or subscribe. God bless.